Hey, what's going on? It is Steph here from stephjking.com, coming to you from beautiful Brisbane, Australia. And today we're talking about what to do if you are bored with life. Welcome back, and today we are talking about what to do if you are bored in life. Now, if you are new and you like this type of video, then please go and subscribe and make sure you tick that notification bell, because I am uploading videos 3 times a week at the moment, Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and you do not want to miss any of those awesome videos that I do upload, if I do say so myself. How self-absorbed am I? Anywho, let's jump straight in with tip number 1, and that is, girl, go get yourself a book or a piece of paper and a pen, because we are going to be journaling. And the reason why I say journaling as my first tip is because I tend to journal in a problem-solving manner. And what I mean by that is, if I have stuff going on in my head or something that I'm really struggling with trying to resolve or find a solution for, is normally I will sit down and ask myself questions and I will journal about it. Now, the secret to journaling in a problem-solving manner is to not stop writing. So you want to be able to literally write down, why am I feeling bored with my life? ? Because what that does is your brain will start to go into solution mode. So I'm going to give you an example. It could be, why am I bored in life ? And the first thing that comes to my mind, I'm going to write down on paper. The second thing that comes to my mind, I'm going to write on paper. So you're not actually stopping to reflect and think about it. You're purely just taking whatever your thoughts are, extracting that from your brain onto a piece of paper. So an example might be that you ask, well, yeah, why are you bored in life? And your answer could be that you're not living up to what your life should be, or you're not currently focused on your goals, or work is just too busy, or there's just too much going on in your life. But what you want to be really good with is being in tune with your own thoughts. So not judging, not thinking if it's the wrong or the right way to answer. All you're purely doing is putting yourself into a safe zone. You're grabbing a pen and paper and you're just writing out exactly your thought process on paper. And then what you'll find is, when you start to answer those reasons as to why, you can then dive deeper into those things. So it's, why is work so busy at the moment? And then you can dig in deeper into that particular topic. And then what you want to do is ask yourself what you can do to help that situation. Or you might say, what can I do to make myself feel more happier? And it might be that you want to be more social. And there you go. You've answered, you've given yourself a solution as to why you might be unhappy or why you might be a little bit bored. And that's the best thing about journaling, is that it is purely your thoughts and your safety zone. So don't write as if you think that you have to go back and reread it, or that other people are going to be reading it. That's not the purpose. The purpose is for you to be able to stop putting so much focus on it, and to help you, by your own brain, solving the problem that you have at hand. And it's just trusting in the process, really. So go grab a journal and just start writing. See what comes out. You might be surprised. Number 2 is to have a goal. Now, recently I felt that I was stuck in a bit of a rut in my life, and the reason for that was because I wasn't really focusing on my end goal for my own life. So I was in the same routine every single day. It was the same thing over and over again. I'd wake up, I'd work, I'd come home from work, I'd sit on the couch, I'd scroll on Facebook, I'd watch Netflix, I'd eat. Sometimes I would be sitting on the couch, eating, scrolling on Facebook, and watching Netflix. Your girl can multitask. And I just felt like I was just in Groundhog Day, for those that you have seen that movie. Maybe showing my age there. So what did I do about it? I journaled, step 1, and I figured out it was because I wasn't focusing on the end goal for me. I wasn't really implementing things into my daily life to help me take a step forward. So once I was able to do that and determine what my end goal for was and what I was able to do to help me take even just a step every single day towards in the right direction, I felt so much better about it. I started implementing new things into my life. I started my YouTube channel. I started recording videos, which has definitely put a spin into my old boring routine. It's created excitement and just a lot more happier. Number 3 is stepping out of your comfort zone. And the reason why I say this one is because it kind of connects into my whole stuck in a rut life scenario that I was just talking about. And that's because the reason why I wasn't taking that step forward towards my ultimate goal was because I was procrastinating about certain things. I knew I had to have certain conversations. I also knew I had to do things that may have been out of my comfort zone to be able to take that step forward. And sometimes that is what is holding us back, and we're letting fear grab hold of us, and it's like we've got reins and it's like pulling us back in life. So it's really about just dealing with the fear, acknowledging that it's there, but still doing it anyway. So if you have difficult conversations you know you need to have, just do it. If you know you need to step out of your comfort zone and record your first video, or go to an event where you don't know anyone so you can meet new people, which I've done all of these things. You need to just do it, because the worst thing that you can do is, it's actually worse to live a life where you feel like you're stuck in the same routine or the same day every single day, versus just having that moment in time where you feel a little bit of fear, you feel a little bit awkward, you do it anyway, and you come out the other side feeling so much better. All right, number 4 is jazzing up your current routine. What I mean by that is, look at what you're currently doing. Do you eat at the same time every night? Do you go to the same restaurants when you eat out? If you do, just like jazz it up a little bit. Like, freak the family out and let them know that dinner's at 6:30 instead of 6 tonight. Who knows? They might like it. If you normally go to one cafe for breakfast, or you go to the same restaurant every night, then why don't you drive in the opposite direction and find a cool little quirky cafe in this little, corner that you've never seen in your whole life. It could have amazing food. You might meet some new people, and you might surprise yourself on just like stepping out of your comfort zone and just switching it up a little bit, how it can actually have such a positive impact on your life. My 5th and final tip for you, and oh my gosh, I'm talking so much with my hands today. Anywho, back to number 5. Number 5 is gratitude. Because what I find is, when you are feeling like you're a bit stuck in your life, or you feel like you're in a bit of a rut at the time, you tend to not acknowledge what you currently do have in life, and you're just kind of taking advantage of it. So you wake up, you do the same thing every day, and you forget just how blessed you are to even wake up in the morning. So gratitude will really help you shift your mindset to a more positive state, because when you focus on good things, more good things happen. So it's just like when you are looking to buy a car, all of a sudden all these ads are popping up about car sales. And then even when you do go out and you buy a car, all of a sudden you see your same car all over the road, and you're like, I thought I was unique. I bought this car because I hadn't seen it around, and then all of a sudden the exact same car in your color is everywhere. And that's because what you focus on is what's going to be more abundant in your life. And that's why I want you to sort of focus on gratitude, that it is an important part, that if you are stuck in your life at some point and you just feel like you're just not really progressing anywhere, maybe start with the gratitude, or even implement your gratitude into your journaling. Go back to point number 1 and just realize that, what are you thankful for in your everyday life? It could be as simple as waking up each morning. It could be the air that you breathe. It could be that it's a beautiful sunny day, or it might be that it's cold and you get to rug up and watch movies all day. Anyway, I hope you did get value out of these 5 points on what to do if you are bored with life. Take care, and once again, if you are new here, then I would love it if you could please subscribe. And if you did get anything out of this video, please give it a like. It does support my channel. And leave me a comment below and let me know, like, what are you gonna do to help move forward in your life, or what helped you in the past where you felt like you were stuck in a rut and it just like helped you get out of it. I would love to hear your experience. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.